There's one. Oh, missed him. Got another one. I can see them boiling right there. Oh, okay. Okay. Out here to do some wintertime red fishing today. It was supposed to be sunny today originally, but we do have light winds. We got some cloud cover now, so it's probably going to be pretty challenging for me to find them, but I'm hoping that I can find enough of them to have a decent little outing. And I'm getting ready to stand up and do some looking and see if I can find some. Starting it off with the old 5-inch jerk shad. I got a 1/4 ounce jig head on here. Fishing 25-pound leader here so I can put a little bit of heat on them. I may have to back off to an 1/8 ounce jig head, but I like that 1/4 sometimes for being able to make a longer cast and just being able to cut the wind if there is any breeze. It helps. Sometimes that 1/8 ounce will get carried off a little bit. The old Pen Clash 3000, got 15-pound braid on that. Battalion 2, 7/6 medium, but this one fishes more like a medium heavy, like I've said before. Got all this stuff linked down in the description if you want to check it out. It appears as though I've found them. Yeah, they're here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've found some fish. And what I'm gonna try to do is get my push pole stuck in the bottom here so I can hang out right here and fish. All right, got my push pole stuck in the ground. I'm gonna see if this school of fish is still here. Yep. I think he had it as soon as it hit the bottom. That's kind of a small one there. He definitely had it the whole time. He swallowed it. That's my bad fish. All right, here we go again. Let's see what we got. Whoa, he's coming to me quick. That one's a little nicer. All right, fish. Still fairly small redfish. Pretty though. I did bring a topwater with me, and there's a pretty sizable school of fish here. I don't really know how many it is. I just saw some and circled around on them to get set up because they're kind of sitting on a point, so felt like they'd probably hang out. And with it being cloudy, mostly cloudy, obviously the sun's peeking out now, but with it being mostly cloudy, it's probably better for me to just fish from a distance and just kind of blind fish rather than go over top of the area and spook all the fish. But let's see if we can get one on this topwater, because a lot of the winter redfish I've found, they won't hit on top. I've already kind of jacked these ones up by ripping a couple out of there, but maybe we'll get lucky. Nobody wanted to play on that cast. Let's try one over here. Yeah, they're definitely don't seem to be liking the top water, which isn't all that surprising because, like I said, most of the wintertime redfish I've located are not fans of the top water. It's kind of a weird situation. A lot of the time when you find a school of fish, especially a fish like redfish, which can get skittish if you're catching a good bit of them, you almost got to manage how many you catch if you want to be able to catch a bunch. If you really just steadily rip on them, I know this from bass fishing, not in a tournament scenario, because in tournaments we just, you know, catch what we can catch. But if you're fun fishing, you don't necessarily want to catch as many as you can right away. Maybe catch a few, sneak off, or, you know, take a break to retie. For me in this situation, it's just throwing this top water. But if you let those fish rest in between, it can go a long way. It'll let them get settled back in and not be completely blown out of the area. Because when I'm catching a redfish, I'm pulling them as hard as I can to try to get them out of this region where this school of fish is laying, but it still causes a lot of commotion. Okay, tried that top water to no avail. Gonna go back to the trusty 5-inch jerk shad. Oh yeah, I can see them boiling right there. Wow. There's a lot of fish over there. Yeah, play nice, buddy, play nice. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. That's still not a great big slot fish. He's probably 22, maybe 23. Toss him back. Let's give him something different to try. I got a little bait I want to try. So my buddy Travis with 432 Bait Company sent me some little redfish jigs to try out, since I've been catching some redfish this winter. And these are just made some sort of synthetic material, and then you got your rubber legs here, and I believe this is rabbit strips. But yeah, it's meant to look like a crab. You can see these are kind of his claws here. I don't know if you can tell if the sun's good or not, but basically these are going to pulse like crab claws will, and he's got his little eyeballs. And it's designed to where it should stand up, I would assume, due to the buoyancy of that rabbit fur. I think those are called zonker strips, but I don't really know. It's been a very long time since I've tied flies. But we're gonna hit him with the old 4-turn uni, get him out there, see if they like him. Hard to hold the rod and everything, but you can kind of see how he moves in the water. Maybe I'll get an underwater shot of it later, but you can see those are supposed to be like his pinchers. See, they kind of flap around. This isn't like a very good place to kind of showcase a bait's ability, because you've watched how long it took me to get bites on my last couple casts. But no way, I'm hung up on an oyster. That's not good. Oh no, we lost the jig. That is not good. Probably going to be editing this portion. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Now I can reach a little further. But I might have sent them packing. Might have to relocate them. Might have messed them up. Nope, they just are too far. This is a nice one here. Definitely a nice fish here. Yeah, that's a big fish. Hopefully he doesn't get me on the oysters. This is definitely the biggest one I've hooked so far. Wow, yeah, he's big. He's big. Wow. Oh, he pulled off. Oh. He pulled off, and then I snagged a freaking oyster. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that was a big one. Dang it. Not much I can do in that situation, though. not a whole lot I can do. Darn. Feels okay. I'm gonna bomb one right back into that same spot. See if there's another one waiting on me. Dang, that was a nice fish. Got the oyster bed. It's a lot shallower up there than I thought. I didn't get a good look at this place because I was trying not to scare the fish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retie after that. Let's hit him with a twitch bait. Let's stand up. This will be a long tussle if I get one on this. Try cast back here. Got my light rod here. Oh crap, had one that quick. Yeah, this will be a tussle here. Got him on my little medium light. My little trout twitching stick, which is not recommended redfish equipment. I'll probably tune back to him once I get a little closer to landing this fish. Okay, about got him subdued. Great presentation, this bait, but you know, it's just a little mirror lure MR17. It's another one about the size of the larger ones I've been getting here. I'm gonna try to just pop this hook out. Yeah, I got that one. We're just gonna try to pop him loose in the water because, oh man, treble hooks are fun. Okay, there he goes. He's good. All right, yeah, that, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again. It didn't take very long. I mean, it took like 2 twitches, but yeah, I mean, he shredded me a little bit on the oysters. Yeah, we're just gonna put this guy away. Very effective bait for shallow water, but not the go-to when you're working with a lot of redfish. It was fun. Took too long though. So I think what's gonna be the perfect bait for fishing here, gonna go with an 1/8 ounce head. Cut this one off. Actually, I'm just gonna leave this one on my kayak because I was pulling so hard on that one I kind of bent it out a little bit. Could have done that on an oyster too. Still rocking that 25-pound leader because, as you've seen, there are some oysters. Can't decide between the big hook and the small hook because the small hook might come through the oysters a little better. But for now, I'm just going to use this 1/8 ounce jig head here, especially since it had a tag end on it, which means I have already fished with it. So who knows how much longer it would last with the rust and whatnot. 4-turn uni, ready to go. Get a 5-inch jerk shad. Should work pretty well. Get the old 5-incher here. Rig him up. Oh yeah, that'll do it right there. See what we got here. See how long this takes. In the zone. That 1/8 ounce should come through these oysters better too. Yeah, we got one. Small fish. That's pretty cool how big of a size difference there is, because I hooked that one that was definitely an over. Now we got this little baby. Oh, missed him. Got another one. That's a big one. That's another big one. See if we can keep him out of the oysters. That's a big fish. Feels big anyway. Might not be as big as that other one we had because I'm not. Oh, he's swimming fast. That's a nice one. I don't think he's over slot, but oh, that one pulled off too. I'm just really putting heat on him, which I guess causes you to lose some. I missed a couple right there. So let's see if we can get back in there and see if there's another one waiting on me. Not a fish. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, a school of them moved in. Got him. Let's see if we can go for another continuous clip here. No edits. Oh yeah, another nice one. Oh yeah. I don't know if he's got me in oysters or it's just a big one. I think it's a big one. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can keep this one hooked. But I'm still gonna pull on him really hard. Uh-oh, here he comes. Oh yeah. That's a nice fish there. Definitely not nearly as big as that one that just stopped me in my tracks, but maybe the biggest one we've got so far. This is gonna be a good 23 or so. Oh man, he should be unhooked. I guess he rehooked himself. All right, hook is out. I always forget to show some of the fish that I'm catching, but yeah, I would give him 23, 24 inches. All right, back in business. Camera's probably rotated a little far over. There we go. All right, so let's see if there's another redfish laying up there. Something tells me that there is. Try it over here. That was a fish, not an oyster. Maybe I can get inside of the oyster bed up here. Pulling my jig down. See if I can get on the inside of the oyster bed. Or maybe it goes all the way up, I don't know. Ready for a jerk shad. Oh, okay. Hooked up. Surprise, surprise. We have another redfish. think my leader's a little chafed, so I gotta be kind of careful with him. Got my jig head there. Just gotta hang on to him, but man, they can roll. Good at rolling. Got the jig head and got the paralysis hold. If you get a redfish like that, he just stops. I don't know what it is. When you compress his gills, he's just done. He comes right back to life. Kind of poking around now to see what's going on over here. They gotta be right here in front of me. Gotta be. I can't tell if I just spooked some in that direction or that's just from my kayak. Take a cast to try to find out. I just spooked some that way. Oh my gosh. Just got this one here. I spooked some pulling along. I thought I could see their wakes, and I was correct. See if there's any more out there. My bait didn't even really get to hit the bottom, and I had one, but they're pretty skittish. Oh gosh, there they are right there. Oh my. Oh my goodness, that was a big one there. Just saw a dang big one there. I got a little one though. Wow. Man, he crushed it too. That's actually a pretty nice one. It's a 25-pound test leader. Just trying to manhandle him. Got him. He's a good 24 plus. Toss him back. Wow, there's some fish here. See if we can get another one out there. I just threw it to where they have been, but they are definitely pretty aware of my presence at this point. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to mess with them for. There's one. Feels pretty small. Yeah, little guy. Real little guy. Very interesting to me, the mixture of species here, or not species, mixture of size class. Typically, when I've found redfish, it's over slot, slot, and under slot are like usually kind of doing their own thing. There he is. Another small guy. Pretty one. Really pretty one. Wow, he's got a bunch of spots. I don't know what you call those ones down in his tail. I've never seen one like that before. Really cool fish.